Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube family and friends, clients, customers, whatever word you prefer, it shall be. Here's one of our newer straps I made. Well, we've been selling this model for I don't know how many years, 10, 15, 20. These years, they seem to, the older I get, to blend in a meaninglessness. When I am here with my projects, I don't really am aware of time. Then 20 years later, I'm like, oh my goodness, where did they go? But enough talking about time. It's and it is so appropriate. Timepieces and watch straps are nothing but time, and yet here's a rally strap I show on a couple of different watches. You might wonder what is on the other end. Here I wanted to show it to you on a vintage Rolex, same Sean Connery or Sean Connery in his James Bond movies, had on his wrist. Then it became a different watch over the years, and Sean Connery, now God bless his soul, was still my favorite James Bond. I might let you guess how old I am. Oh, this is no secret. I am in my 60s and make watch straps since quite a while. I still love it, and it hasn't changed until unless I find the strap very much lovable. I wouldn't expect that somebody else does, and it won't go out of here, but I do. This one I definitely do. It's our rally strap. It is a very substantial strap. I'll show you in a little. And now here look at this. I'm gonna show it to you on a Omega. That is what the newer James Bond has. Well, both are probably the top models of watches. I just wanted you to see how it looks on a more modern dive, and then here you have it on a classic or vintage. They're both not that new, but this one is obviously a vintage. And here. Now, as you know, I don't use lug bars, so I can remove on my videos, so I can remove the watch heads easy enough to show you some other details. And I'm gonna go into that. I show you how substantial that strap is. You probably get the picture when I put my hands in the mix here. Oops. It's a very, and it has, of course, our contour cut. It's more substantial here and then less, because we want this to be comfortable and very pliable down here. And so we developed what we call the contour cut. I think we coined that phrase. At least I like to believe so. And here's one of those famous white dusts. I wiped it off. It is handcrafted. I mean, everything. Except that deployment buckle. You press on the sides here and here these. Then it opens up. It's all much easier when it's on the watch and on the wrist, but then you close it, click, and it's adjustable, seamless adjustability. You just open this clip, and then you can slide this in and out. I might be able to show that too. So here, when I open that, then I can slide this through, and then it's arrested here. And typically, once the client finds a good length for his wrist, this strap was ordered for a standard size. Standard in the US is 7.5, and you can adjust this between, oh my goodness, I would say you can easily adjust it between 7 and 8. Normally we give an inch adjustment. It is a very wonderful strap. It's hand stitched, of course, and here it has a saddle stitch, double saddle stitch for extra durability, and then it has these cross stitches here for where it needs extra durability here also, where the buckle is. The stitch here goes beyond the closing mechanism, and you can make this strap really long and also somewhat really short. It is a rally strap because of these rally holes. It looks good in my books, of course, on pretty much everything. You can put this other than a Rolex and a Omega on a Seiko too, if you like. The buckle is a neutral buckle, what I call neutral buckle, because it doesn't have a Omega or Rolex logo on it. They have a very nice polish and brush to it. This is Horween leather, and it develops a patina. That's one of the unique features, a leather that is made the way Horween makes the leather develops, because modern leathers, the top coat, the very last coat, often is sprayed to create a uniformity, so every jacket looks the same, but it also does not develop a very nice patina. But Horween does not do that. It makes it a very leathery looking leather, and every cut is of course unique on Horween, being an organic material. I mean, if the cow walked around and went by a rose bush and got a cut somewhere, you would see it. I usually pick somewhat uniform leathers. Then you add to this whole mix what I call the human element. You handcraft this thing, and the human element is a somewhat, some people could call it character, adds extra character, or also what that could mean is a variation. You know, the human cannot perform like a machine. It becomes, every strap becomes individual. And if you up for this, oh, you'd love these, because every strap is just yours, unique. It ages well, and if that's your thing, then here you combine this with your favorite watch head, and you really got something going. Also, if you like, not like these mass-produced thin straps, but something a little bit more substantial, and that's what we do here. This is black, Horween black. I think I said everything. This is a 20mm lug. That's how it was ordered. And then I think the 20s are tapered down to usually an 18. It gives it a somewhat elegance, a certain elegance. They're elegant even if it's 20 to 20, but you get a tiny little bit more if you taper it from here to here, like 20mm to 18. Then it has an even more elegance to it. And on these straps are rugged. It has our stamp here somewhere. If you can see it, here's Müller and Son. We engraved that on every strap. And I think I said it. I said it all. This is for one of our newer clients or friends, and it's a beautiful strap that goes out here shortly. It gets cleaned after I made the little movie, and then it gets packaged and shipped. Please like and subscribe to our movies. Leave a comment. That all helps us to be discovered, and we're around since, I would say, 20 years, but maybe it's just 15. But long time. And thanks to you, our doors are open, and we can make watch straps for you. Get yourself another one for some other watch you may have, if you like this one, of course. And we make them in different colors and different designs, with different buckles, with different whatever. You tell me, for large, for small wrists, for wide, and for not so wide watches. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next movie. Bye bye.